And then Tom Kim hitting the hole-in-one to win and claw their way back from a major deficit.
My dog TK.
And make the playoffs was pretty freaking epic.
Dude, it was so fucking lit in that goddamn arena when he made that, dude. It was so fun, man.
Before we were getting ready to do that show that day, they were like, hey, Jason, we're thinking about putting you back up in the lift for those holes. And I'm like, dude, guys, I'm happy we did the lift thing, but honestly, it was terrifying. I don't want to go back up there.
That was a one and done thing right there.
And they said, okay, well, what if we do some fun bit where like, hey, you've had a long week. We're going to show off the cold tub. You get in the cold tub to ice down your legs and recover from a long week at TGL. I'm like, all right, yeah, that sounds good. So when that happened, I'm in the locker room in my bathing suit about to do the COVID thing. So I didn't even get to see it in person.
Damn
right?
It.
I just hear the whole place erupt, and I'm like, dude, what just happened? And we pull it up on the like phone, and we see that Kim hit a hole-in-one. And they're like, all right, we're about to cut to the cold plunge thing at the next break. I'm like, there's no way they're going to come in here and go, they morons to get the cold. There's so much shit happening out there.
Keep it on the guys. Keep it on the guys. Keep it on the guys.
But the lead producer, Jeff, gave me a good ribbing. He's like, yeah, I bet you would have liked to have been in the lift when that happened as opposed to in the locker room. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. But it was an epic week. Got to, talk to Tiger Woods. It was just, Dude. It was so cool being down there talking with Homa and Min Woo.
Max is such a good dude. He was enjoying himself after that win.
No doubt. So it was a great week. And we got to play golf together. I got to see you, Trav. It was a very fun 3 days, especially in Florida, out of the bitter snow that we had that week in Philadelphia. So, yeah.
I'm saying it right now. We got to do a live event. We got to do it, dude. We got to do it, man.
You're talking about at TGL.
We have to, if they let us.
I don't know
if they let us around that much technology and and that, I think we can feel the seats, man. I think it's such a cool atmosphere. I think there's a way we could have some fun with it. Bring it, because everybody fucking golfs, man. And don't get me wrong, we're no professionals.
That's why it's awesome.
But yeah, but it's fun to compete. And it's fun to fucking be on a live stage like that in such a unique atmosphere. And I think we could put something together and get some things brewing, just in the NFL world, let alone if we start crossing leagues and bringing other guys into it.
Well, I do got to ask you, you saw my golf game, for 3 days, basically 2 days. Are you getting nervous about our Tahoe?
No.
What? I thought it was playing pretty good. Pretty good.
You are playing pretty good. That doesn't mean you're going to get into positives.
All right, Trev.
You're not 30 strokes better than what you were.
I don't need to be 30 strokes.
You're right. It's not 30 strokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're not.
If you break 80, you're going to be in the positive in Tahoe.
You think you're breaking 80?
I think I'm going to be able to break 80. Yeah, I do. All I got to do is fix up this short game. I got it.
Get rid of that fucking putter, dude. You get rid of that putter, I might start shaking in my boots. You get rid of that putter, I might start shaking in my boots.
I'm doing it with that freaking peanut putter, whatever you want to call it. That bullseye staying in the bag.
You don't even know that bullseye.
Right.
You don't even know where to hit it on the club to hit it consistently.
Yes, I do. I just miss it sometimes. I know where to hit it. I just don't hit it where I'm trying to hit it sometimes. It's a aim small, miss small type thing. It's a small sweet spot. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
There is no chance you're breaking 80 with that putter.
All right. Well, we shall see. I have never been more confident. Just let me say that.
But to be fair, breaking 80 one day isn't going to get you into the positives.
Yes, it is. Well, it will for a day. I mean, if you do it all 3 days, you'll be in the positive. But yeah, breaking 80 by that stable forward scoring will probably be in the positive for sure. Because if you're breaking 80, you're only getting
no. I hear
a handful of double bogeys.
You got to do it 3 days in a row.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, you would have to break 80 all 3 days to be in the positive.
Yeah,
but you can do it without breaking 82. Really, if you break, as long as you eliminate doubles, you can be in the positive fairly easily in the Stableford scoring.
I don't know, man.
Because a par is a point.
Well, I guess, yeah. And yeah,
bogey is even.
Bogey is nothing.
So you really,
it's the doubles.
The key
the
to
doubles
that
are
is
the
doubles.
ones. Yeah.
And the things that give me doubles are the drives, which I think you'll agree. My drive was on point this week. I got that thing figured out with that blue shaft. I was trying to do that.
I was up there fucking living it.
Counts. It counts.
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. All right. Well, that does it for new news. Shout out to everybody at TGL for making that absolutely epic. And shout out to all the NFL teams making moves in the offseason. Once again, new news brought to you by American Express. Shout out to American Express. All right. Let's keep this thing moving before we get to Conan. 92%ers. It's March. And you know what that means. We are officially running it back with the New Heights Reese's March Madness Bracket Challenge. That's right. So we need all you guys to enter and give your best bracket. Jason, have you been watching any basketball?
I have not. As typical, I am knee deep in football stuff for the most of the basketball season. So I just don't see a lot of college basketball. I would love to offer my expertise, though, on who to pick. So look for that, which is usually based on height or asking. I might ask an expert this year. I might just go completely off of somebody else's opinions.
Okay. All right.
I got somebody that I know that knows a lot about women's basketball.
Ooh. Who do you know?
Not saying any names.
Ooh. He's scared to tell us. He's lying.
I just don't want to put him on the spot.
All right. Well, I watched quite a bit of men's basketball. And I know that Cincinnati is on the bubble right now.
Come on, Bearcats.
We shall see. I know Miami of Ohio is undefeated. And that's about as far as I can tell Jason if you're going to cheat and ask people for opinions. So,
wait, that's cheating? That's cheating?
Yeah.
Doing research is cheating?
Yes. Do your own fucking research. Cite your fucking sources if you're not going to fucking tell us your source.
I'll tell you. I will tell you my sources.
Jake won the bracket challenge last year.
Handle the truth.
Way to send it. Yeah, Jake won it last year, but no chance he wins it this year.
0.
Men's and women's brackets open on selection Sunday, March 15th. Next week, we will make our Final Four picks and share the links to participate in our bracket challenge. So this year, the winners will get a swag bag with signed New Heights merch and Reese's cups. So,
ooh.
Yeah. You think we ran out of gold cups, Jason?
We can get some more. Well, they can make more of them.
You know where to get them?
Gold cup. I think they at least got to get another gold cup. Yeah, we can get more gold cups.
Yeah, let's get some more gold cups. I don't know. I still don't have a gold cup, so yeah, why don't we get a few of those?
All right, I will get you a gold cup.
Can I get it embroidered?
Travis, I'll pay for it right from the New Heights account. Open both of our names. Yeah, we can do it. We can do that. We can get you a cup. We can get the winner of this a cup. Those cups are expensive. They do cost over $10,000. It is gold plated.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. And it's a fun thing to take to a party and chug beers out of. So
now, I've also used it as a casino chips cup. You put your chips in that cup.
It is a good luck. I have done very well at the casino with my gold cup. There's no question.
There you go. All right, now, once again, thank you to our friends at Reese's for teaming up for this March Madness Bracket Challenge. May the best 92%er win. Let's get to our conversation with Conan O'Brien, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Hill's Pet Nutrition.
Life moves fast. You're up early. You're grinding through the day, handling million things at once.
That's right. And through it all, your pet is right there. A constant calming presence in all the chaos.
They give you so much without asking for anything in return. And you want to give back, especially when it comes to their health.
Let's be honest, with everything on your plate, pet parents need solutions that actually work without adding more stress to your day.
That's right. That's the beauty of Hills. Hills science-led nutrition helps you give more love than humanly possible.
Their formulas are designed by experts, so you know you're giving your pet what they need to thrive, even when life gets hectic.
Because you're only human. There's Hills.
Find the right food at hillspet.com/science-does-more. Thank you to our sponsor, American Express.
The more we travel, the more we care about taking it slow.
Yep, there's nothing like having time to take your time. Vacation mode is a real thing.
And honestly, that feeling, it should stay with you from the minute you start your trip to the minute you get back home.
That's right. That's why veterans like us reach for the American Express Platinum Card. It's the card that moves you without any issues throughout your journey, from the airport lounge to the world-class hotel.
Yes, being a Platinum Card member gets you access to the largest curated global hotel program as compared to other credit card programs with special benefits as of July 2025.
Hotels that actually understand what it means to take your time and be taken care of. You check in, settle in, and take things day by day.
Your whole trip at your own pace, just the way you want it. Now that's how you know you're doing it right.
With premium travel benefits and award-winning service, there's nothing like American Express Platinum.
Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withplatinum. Oh my God.
We rolling, guys?
Dude.
We're rolling.
Yo,
We're rolling.
legend.
Guys, meet 6 feet 4 inches.
Yeah.
90 pounds of pure Irish magic.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wish I was there in person because I would physically intimidate you both.
I wouldn't be able to take it.
You just wouldn't be able to. It's too much. It's a lot of man right here talking to you guys, but try and control yourselves. How are you both?
Doing good.
Dude, absolutely fantastic, man. Thank you for the time.
Thanks for having me on.
You're preparing for the Oscars. How much of that team overlaps with like what you do with Team Coco and like late night? Like, is it completely separate?
No, there's a lot of overlap. A lot of these are writers that I've used before. They worked with me for years. I mean, I've been at this forever. I have all my favorite writers come in for this, and we just get a room going. It's not probably unlike your world where it's all about preparation. So,
Sure.
so we get people together and we start a couple of months ago and we just start working. And we have a room that goes all the time, and I drop in and out of it. I usually just waste their time. I do all this bullshit. I get them laughing, but it's not in any way productive for the Oscars.
Vibe check.
And
Vibe check. You always got a vibe check.
Exactly. That's what it is. It's a lot of vibe check. So that's just fun. That part is probably my favorite part. The two things I miss the most when I'm not working on a project like this or doing a late night show is the band and the writers.
You're so in sync with the band, specifically the drummer. I mean, the intros to the late night are some of my favorite like showman work of all time. I mean,
Well,
the hips with the hi-hats.
yeah,
Are you kidding me?
yeah.
The coattails to the
Yes,
temp checks.
yes, the nipple twisting. Yeah, you know, this was my version of an end zone dance. You know, like that was my.
Dude.
I always, you know, was thinking if I ever did somehow accidentally get thrown into a game and managed to catch a football in the end zone, it would be the string dance and then the nipples, and then I'd probably be. Probably the nipples would get me tossed. Probably, right? I don't think you're allowed to do that.
It'd probably get you a little fine.
It'd be at least 15 yards.
All right, well, you know, it's maybe worth it. Maybe worth it.
It is. Hey, if you get in that end zone, you can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
We're going to talk more about this. We're going to do the intro real quick, though, and because I know we got it in the show with the Oscar prep and everything. So
Whatever you guys want to do. Whatever you want to do.
You're
Awesome.
the man,
All right,
dude.
Here we go. Hi, our guest today is a 6'4" comedian, writer, and fellow podcaster out of Brookline, Massachusetts. He graduated magna cum laude from a small state school just outside of Boston. He is a 6-time Emmy winner of the 2025 Mark Twain Prize for Humor.
Yeah,
You might
baby.
know him from his time as the host of the hit podcast Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, or as the host of the Emmy Award-winning travel series Conan O'Brien Must Go, or from his 16-year stint as the host of Late Night with Conan O'Brien. He is the man that gives the world comedy classics such as Pimbot, Triumph the Insult Comedy Dog, Masturbating Bear, and Andy Richter. And this Sunday, he is back for his second time hosting the Academy Awards. 92%, please welcome
Let's
the
go.
largest Irishman I know now, Conan O'Brien.
My God, I've been waiting for that intro. Hey, Jason, are you available to do my intro for the Oscars? Are you?
Listen, be careful what you throw out there, Conan.
If you did that, first of all, it would be way too long. The Oscar people would be so pissed.
The band's playing.
Kelce Nation would be going crazy.
Fucking
A lot of
epic.
people would be tuning in to the Oscars for the first time. Hey, absolute honor to be here. And I do want to stress, if you saw me in person, I'd have nothing but mad respect from both of you, because I am a specimen. I'm a physical specimen. And a lot of people don't know that because I act like such a fool.
The hair is a golden red right now. That thing, that top piece is looking fantastic, dude.
Isn't that beautiful? I have so many wigs for every occasion. Don't you envy my wife? She sees this orange sherbet lying on the pillow next to her. She's so thrilled. And also, everyone here in my world, Team Coco, so excited that I'm doing this, that I've got fans sitting in right now, huge Chiefs fans. Tanisha and Buddy, just jump over here. Can you see them?
Let's
jump
go!
over. Come on over here. These are fanatics. And get in here. Get in close. Right around me. There they are.
Oh, check out the jersey.
Oh!
All they do is talk about the damn Chiefs. And by the
That's what I'm
way,
talking about, baby.
no offense, I'm a Patriots guy, born and raised.
Oh,
Team.
Had a feeling. Had a feeling.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Not a terrible situation to be in as a Patriots fan.
Not a terrible situation to be in. And then, I wanted to get some Eagles fans in here, but they're too violent. They're just,
You got to go down to the courthouse to find some of those. Yeah.
If we had Eagles fans in here, they would be tearing out the equipment and throwing it at me. I'm terrified of an Eagles fan. Much respect, but they frighten me. They're so intense. But guys, it's a huge treat. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
The treat is all ours. I mean, I can't tell you how much we watched you all growing up, and we've followed. I mean, I played hockey growing up, and we would go and have sleepovers when we were younger, and we're like, middle school at this time. And we would stay up, play video games, and purposely stay up just to watch Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
Every time.
And see the Walker Texas Ranger lever.
Well, the Walker Texas Ranger lever was one of my favorite things ever. And it's one of the things I'm most happy about. And then they made us stop doing it because they said that we're playing all these clips and there's actors in those clips. And they said to me, the actors are starting to notice you're playing these clips and you're not paying them, and they're going to come after you.
Boo.
And so we got to cut it down. And I went into a depression because it was my favorite thing. And then I said to my producer, and to my lawyer, I want to take this to trial. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I said, I want to show these people, these actors are going to go crazy. And I said, no, I want to go to trial and show the clips and then say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that is not acting. And they said, you are not going to do that. That is not happening. Shut up. So that had to go away. But
you would have won right there.
This is before internet. So I didn't know we had, when the show first started, all we had was like reviews to go off of. And the reviews were written by people my age or older, and they just didn't like what I was doing. And no one told me that, no, there's all these 14-year-olds out there who are staying up and watching it, and they're like building a religion around it. And so I always wish, well, why couldn't, Travis and Jason have got a hold of me back then and said, hey man, we love the show.
You're crushing it.
There was no way, and I meet all these comics who are huge stars now who are like, oh no, I grew up watching your stuff, and I thought, well, we didn't know. No one told us. We didn't have any idea. So
it was a kind of a rough start. No, like the first episode, you came in with high expectations off of SNL, and like everybody was like, man, Conan O'Brien is hilarious. He's going to kill it. And the only reason I know this is because I tried my hand at a late night show this year. One of the hardest things I've ever done, but I had...
you had a bunch of my writers.
All of them. They were all former Late Night with Conan O'Brien. John Glazer, Tammy Sager, Andy Blitz, and Kevin Dorff. All those, they were all writing on the show. It was so hard and daunting. And they knew what a fan I was of your stuff. And they said, like, it wasn't easy for Conan when he just got started. Like, it took him a while to like really get into it and everything. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm bringing this up now, but yeah, go ahead.
It's like anything else where, again, I think there are probably some analogies to your guys' profession where, you come up, you think about comedy all the time, you're obsessed with it, and then finally you get your show. But I was 29 when I auditioned. I had never done anything on television. And so, it's one of those situations where I was thrown in, as a rookie, and I'm just getting sacked left and right. It's kind of a disaster. We were doing the kind of comedy that I wanted to do, which was very strange and stuff that I really believed in and that my head writer, Robert Smigel, really believed in. So we knew we were doing what we wanted to do, but I had to learn a lot. I had to kind of learn how to, in your world, it would be like see the field and figure out how it all comes together and gels. And the only situation was you're just out there alone. You're one of just a few late night hosts. This is back when there weren't any. And there were very few. And so there's a lot of focus. There's an incredible amount of focus. So yeah, we barely survived that first year and a half, 2 years. I always thought I was going to get canceled. And, but then it started to gel. And then it started to click, but I think I started in September of 93, and I don't think it really started to click with Americans until like 96.
It makes sense too, looking back at it though, because a lot of the stuff ended up, you're building like this atmosphere within the show, right? Like there's like so many pieces and characters and bits and things that take time to really take foot for like fans watching. But once they're in, it's like, this stuff is gold, man. It is hilarious and the fans love it. And I feel more like, and maybe I'm wrong on this, but it feels like you almost more than any of the other late night show hosts. There's like a level of fandom that is like to a diehard nature. Like people absolutely love Conan O'Brien with like an infatuation.
He's so spot on. And I've always actually wondered why.
In a recently aired podcast episode, Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce surprised fans by confirming that he will attend the 2026 Academy Awards in Los Angeles with his fiancée, pop superstar Taylor Swift. This news quickly spread across social media, creating excitement among fans of both sports and music. In the latest episode of the popular podcast New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, which Travis hosts with his brother, former Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce, the conversation initially focused on the upcoming NFL season, off-field activities, and family life. However, when Jason asked about Travis's plans for the coming week, Travis unexpectedly revealed, "Taylor and I are flying to Los Angeles. We have a pretty big event. Yes, the Oscars." This simple but enthusiastic response immediately made Jason burst into laughter. He teased his younger brother, saying, "Wait, you mean you, a football player, will be walking the Oscars red carpet with Taylor Swift?" Travis laughed and replied, "Yeah, something like that. I think it will be a very special night. Taylor Swift's presence at the Oscars would not be surprising." Over the years, the singer has had several songs associated with major film awards, particularly in the Best Original Song category. In addition to her hugely successful music career, she has also become increasingly involved in filmmaking. She has directed cinematic-style music videos and collaborated with several well-known filmmakers. Because of this, her appearance at the 2026 Academy Awards seems perfectly natural. What excited fans even more was the idea that Travis Kelce would be walking the red carpet beside her. Jason Kelce did not miss the opportunity to continue joking with his brother during the podcast. "You need to practice walking the red carpet," Jason said. "Don't walk like you're running a route on a football field." Travis laughed and admitted he is still getting used to the Hollywood world. "Honestly, I'm just going with Taylor. She's the one people want to see." Jason quickly responded, "No way. You're famous now too. People will ask what you're wearing and who designed your suit." Travis joked that he might ask Taylor to help him choose the outfit. In recent years, the relationship between Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift has become one of the most talked about stories in popular culture. The pairing of an NFL star and one of the world's biggest music artists has attracted enormous media attention. From Taylor's appearances at Kansas City Chiefs games to their outings in cities like New York and Las Vegas, nearly every moment involving the couple draws headlines and excitement from fans. Now their possible joint appearance at the Oscars adds another fascinating chapter to their story. The Academy Awards are considered one of the most prestigious events in the entertainment industry. Every year, the red carpet gathers the biggest names in film and global entertainment. While Taylor Swift's presence may already be expected, Travis Kelce accompanying her could create one of the most photographed moments of the evening. Media experts believe the couple will attract major attention as they walk the red carpet in Los Angeles. For Travis Kelce, attending the Oscars would also represent an interesting step outside the NFL world. The star tight end has already shown interest in the entertainment industry and has appeared in various media projects beyond football.